Hello everybody and welcome back to Hollow Knight. Hope you're doing good. Last time we went about exploring the Kingdom's Edge, a brand new area that was hidden all the way off to the right hand side of the map. We got a Neoa, we found Hornet and achieved the King's Brand, and lastly found the Colosseum of Fools, a place for wannabe warriors to train about, claim glory, and for the audience, or the main purpose is for the audience to be entertained. We've got our first trial before us, the Trial of the Warrior, which we are going to take on now. A charm notch would be very greatly appreciated as a reward. So yeah, once you accept the challenge to pick closes to the resting spot, and we dash on in for the Colosseum. These can actually be quite difficult, particularly the second and third one, so do be careful. So it'll throw an assortment of warriors at us. You won't get a lot of time to heal. You're going to have to try and squeeze it in. Or another option you can do is just go all the way off to the side and heal. These dudes can block above them, but don't realise they should actually swing above them. So they're not too bad. Got some roller dudes. You also notice quite a few of these enemies are like armoured versions of existing enemies. Like the rollers there are all the way from the Forgotten Crossroads. If you remember, like the armor guys that we found in the first Shaman hut, it's like a reskinned armored version of them, which is pretty cool. Got one more, come on. Oh no, two more. Because one of them really doesn't want to come out. Come on. It's like playing volleyball. Okay, get the healing. We actually don't, we only have the one nail upgrade, so these guys are going to take a while to kill. Unless we Descending Dart. Got two of these guys. These guys have melee attacks but can also throw their weapon. They can be hit back to do damage to them, or just deflect away so they don't hit you. Let's see what's up next. No! How did it even contain these guys? They're deadly enough as they are. Oh well, got some acid spitters. Oh, this is something I really like about this area, or the arena in general. The battlefield changes a lot. Like you got spikes on the floors and we're now working with only platforms. I just love that it actually changes the arena up. Environmental changes are super cool in any aspect, basically any game you're playing. Something I want to try and put on like my D&D games and that, because as annoying as it is to plan for, they are just so cool and just add a nice bit of spice to any battle. Get a quick heal in. Oh, nope, okay, we're not standing on those. Yeah, keep an eye on what's changing about. They will just change it very rapidly without much warning. Okay, place a bit of soul there. You are quite contained, making it easy to get you. Somewhat easy to get you. Also, yes, the spikes and the environmental, that wasn't kind, environmental hazards do affect all of the enemies, so you can lure them in and make them fall in. Oh, hi, it's you! You were trying to kill Zoe. Okay, this might just take a while, because I would love to Descending Dark, but sometimes he'll go for a scream instead of a dive. I don't want to try and time that. Okay, never mind, you've got plenty of time. I'm just being too cautious. There we go. Not too bad. He's really not that bad of an enemy. The Vengeful Fly King, I think, is his title. But it's just so annoying to deal with the waiting for attacks, because if you try to go up and attack normally, he will just sort of fly away. Oh, okay. Let's just do that. Okay, we'll do both. I can get a quick heal in here, although the game is trying to stop me. Pogo hop for the win! Oh my god, it's so effective. Okay, dodge, and hit again, get a heal in. The first trial is quite nice with the gaps between enemies. Definitely gives you that bit of time to heal. I remember trial 3 in particular is especially cruel when trying to heal. Feels like they've like purposely trial tested it and then changed things for what like their play testers did. Maybe that's just a me thing, but I don't know. I guess you can see for yourself when we eventually get there. Oh, that also hits you. Huh. Sending dark. Nice. Okay. This is going pretty well. Ah, 2 Gruzmothers at once. We can get that in. Again. Oh my god, you're already dead. Yous had so little health compared to the Godhome Gruzmother. That's my confirmation. Yous definitely have different healths. Or different health pool. Not health pools. A different total health. Hey! Money, 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 money! How much money was that? Oh my god, that is so much. I don't think greed affected that because it wasn't from enemies. Charm Notch. And like that, the first trial is done. Not bad for a first attempt. Let's have a look-see then. Stop there! That trial is closed to those who haven't made the proper contribution. Step over here quickly and bring your Geo with you. Oh, okay, I have to pay him for it. Okay. And look, we got a head on it now to show that we did it. Hey, that's cute. Welcome back, warrior. Make a contribution, you can enter the trial of the Conqueror. 450. Wait. Wasn't the last one more expensive? It probably isn't. I'm probably not remembering well enough. Very well then, a new trial is open to you. I hope your performance is spectacular. Trial of the Conqueror, rare, metal, and geo. This one is probably the best one. This will give us Pale or another one another better Pale ore that we can use to upgrade our nail. Actually not yet, I believe we need 2 bits of Pale ore to upgrade our nail next. But nail upgrades are vital, they're so good. Oh, we got you. You're like a snake dude. Well, worm dude actually. You look like a worm. A lot of horizontal attacks, likes to jump. Got flying dudes. We could probably get Descending Dark off there. It has a lot of knockback, Descending Dark. Oh, we can pogo off use. Ah, let's fly. No! Oh my god, that was a cheeky game. Okay, let's just be safe, be careful, just pogo hop. Oh, you jump. Get our heals in here, we should be safe. Oh, okay, these guys, they'll do a prep and then go straight dive to your location. Get enough heal in. It's always important to try and stay at full health for these. I'm just starting to realize there is a spell we still don't have, and the lack of nail upgrade is going to make this bit particularly nasty. I tried to get the heal in. Okay, note to self, and for everyone watching, don't try to get the heal in. Pay more attention to the stage hazards. Okay, I can just poke off here, right? There we go. Oh, you were going to fly directly up to me. Okay, use again. Do a nice Descending Dark. The closer you are to the aspects, the harder it is to dodge their attacks. Which is the thing I struggle with the most. Oh, this is a nice bit of heal. Because these guys are just passively flying, although they don't feel very passive from you. Get a nice heal in here, take a breather. Oh my god, that was so perfect. Okay. Nice. No! Okay, they're going to send a bunch of pale flies, jump off to the side to dodge. They have a big explosion, do 2 lots of damage. This bit is really cruel. That bit, actually, I have a story for. I was doing this trial on my Steel Soul playthrough. Steel Soul being like a hitless run of the game. It's like implemented into it. Like hardcore world on Minecraft. I was doing that for an achievement and just for the fun of it. I got here to get the pale ore because again it's like vital to have. and I ended up dying to those bellflies. They did so much damage to me, I ended up dying to the next wave of enemies, and it royally sucked so much. Probably explains why I loathe those guys so much. Because they were the sole reason I lost my big old steel soul run. But it's fine, I went back and just did it all again. Just started a new file. You did a double jump. What was that? Okay. This bit's nasty. Just try to do the dash to the sides. Yeah, they put you in a real enclosed space for that part, which is nasty. Hey, look, we get a grub for our efforts. There's definitely nothing suspicious about this. Hello, Mimic. Oh, one descending duck. Neat. So if you haven't met the Mimics yet, that can be a real nasty way to meet them for the first time. Let's just hop off you. Dash over here to avoid dying to use. Yeah, I thought you'd spawn the next dude without waiting for me. Yeah, healing. I dashed game. Okay. That. Get healing. Get sending dark in. No. Okay. What? Did I deflect you up? What was that? I didn't even know you could do that. That's cool. You totally can deflect them if you hit them mid. What the? Okay, I am learning new things about the physics of this game that I never knew before. Get a quick heal in. We'll go off you. Okay. Oh, this bit. Okay. I hope you like wall climbing. Okay, there's only one of yous, so that's not too bad. I don't like trying to do the upwards attack on a wall. It's just kind of hard to get that direction off. If I wait for you, yeah, pogo hop. This bit takes a lot of getting used to, this wall climb, because you have nowhere else to go. I just highly recommend pogo hopping, which can be difficult with these enemies in particular. You also can't heal there, which makes it all the more worse. Nope, okay. I got my healing. I got my healing. Wait for them to swing. Pogo hop. Fail the pogo hop. Sending dark. Okay, how have I split the damage so evenly? How did I do that? I'd have to be trying at that point to do it as much as I did. Oh no, okay. Let's just calm down, focus. Okay, just wait, wait for the attack, get the pogo off, get the heals in. I'm gonna be greedy, I'm gonna be greedy, I'm gonna be greedy. And greedy paid off! Oh, these guys, okay. These guys, I don't know if you'll remember actually from Green Path. They shoot in diagonal directions. Apart from that, they're pretty chill. I don't know why, I just never really find myself struggling with these guys. They just never seem to shoot. Well, that's one way to eat my words. Oh, you were shooting so fast. Do you shoot faster when you are highly injured? Yeah, because you're like doing it constantly. Oh, no. Cheeky, 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 cheeky. However, yous all have a lot of health. But the spikes are working out well here. Yeah, so something I probably should have done before now is there is a spell which shoots purely upwards that would help a lot for these sections. I have just not went to grab it. But in all honesty, I probably should. As much as I don't use the spells typically, although this run is disproving that, they can be incredibly handy, especially in this arena. I find this is where you get the most use for them. Well, maybe not the most, but they are so handy. And here we are at the boss fight, the Oblobos. That is their name. Two big old blimp dudes. They'll shoot off in every single direction imaginable. Try to focus Actually, try to split damage, and you'll see why I say this in a moment. So don't do what I'm doing currently. Try to split the damage. Okay. Try not to take aggro. Let's get a heal up. So try to take it easy. Don't take too much damage, like I'm doing. Unfortunately, the like, spitters they have on them are not accurate depictions of where they'll shoot out. Right, okay, as soon as you kill one, the other one goes in a frenzy and starts shooting super quick. Okay, that's why you split the damage. As soon as one's dead, the other one gets very angry, and if you didn't do any damage to that one, it's going to suck, because they shoot super fast and it's really hard to dodge. Once again, Descending Dark is great for that fight. It does a lot of damage. Or if you just have a really good nail. But yeah, you can make that so much easier for yourself, as demonstrated, if you just split it up. But with that, we get our pale ore, and oh my god, we're rich! We have 3,400 geo. How much is the last one? Welcome back, warrior. Make a contribution. Yep. Trial full 800. That is not that expensive. I really thought that would be so much more. Very well then, new trial is open to you. I hope your performance is spectacular. Now, the third one is definitely the highest amount of challenge. You fight for Geo and the glory of being a fool. What you unlock from this is a single boss, unique boss fight you won't find anywhere else in the game, unless you do it here first. So it is necessary for the God Home, but apart from that, not much else apart from just being able to do it. And I think there might be an achievement tied to it. I don't know, I'd have to check into that. So currently, we are going to actually not do that. We are going to do it at some point, but it is by far the longest one, and we need some proper upgrades, especially nail upgrades first. So we're going to leave that be. In fact, since we just got a pale ore, something comes to mind. We are going to quickly go pop and do something back at the Crystal Peaks. So, I will see you guys in a moment. Alright, we're back. We have returned to this bench in the middle of the Crystal Peaks here. I actually forgot there's apparently two benches here. Huh. This is one we fought the Crystal Guardian, and we had a little way up here we couldn't get to before. So, heading on up here with our newly acquired double jump, we find the enraged Crystal Guardian. He jumps around a lot more abruptly. He has the same regular attack, same beam attack. You'll notice though, he is faster, a lot faster, and likes to do 2 lots of damage now instead of the usual 1 lot of damage. So I highly recommend just trying to dodge his attacks over actually attacking. Learn his attacks. I didn't realize that if you get super close, he'll aim it down to the ground. Very nice. Right, so yeah. Learn his attacks. He's only got his regular shooting attack. He'll jump about, and he's got the rain attacks from the ceiling. All those beams will do 2 lots of damage if they hit you, so just take your time, learn the attacks, and try to work in the damage where you can. This is very good though, because this will give us another mask shard. So, this is where the element of backtracking comes into play. There's quite a bit of backtracking to be done in Hollow Knight, which some people don't like. I quite like exploration, so I don't mind it. It can be tedious at times, but it feels really rewarding, like being able to remember, oh yeah, I couldn't do that before, let's go give it a try. So I do quite like that aspect of it. That actually wasn't the original reason why I wanted to come back here though. If we very quickly head over to the right and head up, having unlocked this way beforehand, onwards and upwards. Here we go. This person gave me such a hard time before trying to do a fun little skip here, and I do it first try now. Screw you. Okay, you usually need the double jump to get up there, but of course you can just cheese it by hitting off that pickaxe thrown by that enemy. Here we have little guys trying to be like the Crystal Guardian. Crystal arms shooting off their lasers. So Red, you can come to this room without the double jump, but it's just intended for you to get here with it, and just becomes a lot easier with the double jump. Heading all the way over to the right here, we have a very enclosed space. Okay, I remember this room. I don't like this room. I really don't like this room. I forgot how much I don't like this room. Okay, I'm just going to tank through that. And we have a nice little grub. Now we have room. I can get your soul and yours and heal up. Yeah, I don't like that room. You basically need soul to get through it, otherwise it is damage tank. And that jump is just barely not long. Oh, wait. Oh, what? Okay. Let's try that again. Stop there. Jump. Okay, very tight movements. Now we actually want to head back up above, which... Can we hit off that? No. Okay. Hey, look at that. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. No, 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 no. This is not how I want to die. Not to these guys. Why has it always got to be projectiles? Okay, we're fine. We're safe. Okay, heading over to the right here. I want to use. Use are positioned in the worst places. I don't like it. On up. Ow. So yeah, we'll get to a bit in a moment. Yeah, so these guys exist here. And with their help, you can actually get this whole section without needing a monarch. Well, not skip it, but... We actually haven't got to what I was talking about yet. This is a bigger climb than I thought. Oh yeah, like these bits you can't make up without a double jump. So those flying guys, you can use them to hit your way up here by getting them to shoot projectiles at the wall, or just using them themselves to poke or hop up. Which can be done, it's quite tricky. However, as we'll see shortly, this whole process is very rewarding. Okay, get you. Thankfully, they don't take a lot of hits. Okay, now we have to crystal dash here and stop because there's an enemy here. That's something to watch out for with this game. They love setting up a crystal dash, an obvious one, and then putting something at the end for you to take damage on. So just be wary whenever you're crystal dashing, like so. Oh no, we were safe there. You may find a wall of spikes or an enemy at the other side waiting for you. So now we are at the, I think this is the highest point in all of Hollow Nest. Higher up than where we originally fell from. And this entire area is purely for this. Our second Peor. And with that, we soar into the distance out of these lands. Not really. We fall back down here. And with that, I shall catch you back at Dirtmouth in a moment. Okay, actually, firstly, before we leave this area, one last thing. If we come here, precisely at this point, this is actually a very sneaky hidden wall, through which we have to use a crystal dash. So you can't do this as soon as you get here. But this bit is definitely worth it, I'd say. Okay, that would have been the timing to go. Okay, we know what it is now. And once that's gone, boom. Nice. You just got to time your crystal dash well here. Oh, there we go. Let's have it up, ready and snappy. And like so, we can get to the end of it. And help ourselves to a new charm. Deep Focus. This is quite a hidden one. Deep Focus, the bearer will focus soul at a slower rate, but the healing effect will double. So, it's exactly how it states. You will heal up slower, but you will get 2 lots of health instead of 1. Can be handy. I think it's just like playstyle preferences. Some people quite like it, and again, really handy. 2 lots of health at once. Very good. I personally don't like it, but I think that's just because I like to get quick heals in rather than 2 lots of heals. But It also, against bosses that do lots of damage, it is incredibly handy. So yeah, now I will see you in a moment. Right, here we are going over to this nailsmith. We've got a 2 pale ore, which should definitely be enough. I can't remember if you just need the 1 or 2 for the next upgrade, but that should definitely be enough, and you'll want lots of geo. So actually grabbing that pale ore from the Colosseum at the same time as getting the geo works out really well, because this is going to be expensive, I think. Oh, you've returned. I see you have some pale ore, a rare fine metal that. Get me the ore and some geo for my efforts. Yeah, 2,000. Okay, I'm so glad we got the geo. Yes, these are expensive. A lot more expensive than I remember. And with that, we get next upgrade. Nice. The animations are short but sweet. Here we are, forging complete. The spiral nail, I think, is the name of this one now. Oh no, the coiled nail. So again, nothing too fancy, just straight up buff to our attack power. Is there something else you want? We now need 3 pieces of pale ore, and that is actually the final upgrade to the nail. So there's 6 bits of pale ore altogether, and we've currently gotten 3 for 2 upgrades, and there is 3 more to be discovered in the land. Because even though it feels like we've explored quite a bit of this area, we've actually not explored as much as you might think. So we are just going to quickly head back on up to the city storehouse station, because the main reason we actually went over to the, what's it called, Kingdom's Edge. Can I get up this fast enough? Oh, okay. That's what I get for trying to be speedy. The main reason we went to Kingdom's Edge was actually to do the Hornet battle to get the King Bract, because that will unlock a new area we didn't quite get to in the Ancient Basin. And that area will get us our final utility move. Well, it's not even a new move, it's actually an upgrade to an existing thing. So we'll be able to get that done. I forgot how long it takes to get back up here. Yeah, with the double jump, this area becomes so much better because you can just jump between these platforms. Of course, the enemies here will try to get in your way. Actually, you can just jump straight up. The enemies are a pain, but you can mostly ignore them, especially with 7 lots of health. We've actually gotten 1 mass shot, I think. No, we start off with 5, we've gotten 2. Right, to the Ancient Basin, which is the hidden static station. Most of the names do make sense, like the King's Station being a City of Tears and whatnot, but some don't quite make sense, but you'll just get used to them as you play through it. Kind of memorize it. And now we can just crystal dash all the way through here. Goodbye, fellow knight sir. And down we go. So an area we didn't go explore before was directly below us the whole time. Down here we've not got much going on apart from these guys. And this. Higher beings, these words are for you alone. Our pure vessel has ascended. Beyond lies only the refuse and regret of its creation. We shall enter that place no longer. So this is actually where the Hollow Knight, or the pure vessel as they call him, originally came from, down here. And it's actually where we came from as well. This ominous looking place where shadows drift up from below. So I think that is a good point to end it. We've got a brand new area ahead for us to explore. We've explored a lot of Kingdom's Edge. I wouldn't say all of it. Although that was the last episode. We did the Colosseum of Fools today and got ourselves a new nail upgrade, which is huge since there's only 3 of them in the game. So next time we are going to head on below into the true bottom depths of Hollow Nest here. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed, and I will catch you all next time. Hope you have a good day. Goodbye!